Ooh, welcome everyone to the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean. Second that money green with my partner in picks, Ryan. Real money Kramer. What's happening, Kramer dog?
Can't wait to see a wand. I need my own personal wand right now.
Kramer doing battle with the technical gremlins eating away at the system.
Fuck.
But it's no match. We're here. We're live. We're doing it. And awesome. I mean, both great games. Packers at Saints early game, and then you got Chiefs Ravens a late game. We got Sim Summer is red hot right now. I'm up 12 units.
12.
Joining us in studio, Colby Dant, aka Pick Dundee. What's happening, man?
I mean, just riding my 8-1. My 8-1 streak as Pick Dundee. You know.
Yes, exactly. You're red hot as the Dundeester, and yeah. Should be another Colby. Why don't you start things off? What side are you on? I'm on the Saints.
I think you know Cook. I don't fade Cook.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to be cooking right now. And Kramer, since you're down 12 units, you're stressed out about the technology issues we're facing. I'm going to do your favor. The line just moved from 5.5 to 6. I'm going to let you have that +6 to get you going, to get you excited, to get you enjoying Sim Summer, aka Madden Mayhem in June. Use that promo code SGP to play when you get paid. And of course, if you haven't deposited yet over at my bookie using that promo code, now is the time, because if you do that before the Belmont, you get a free $10 bet on the Belmont Stakes. That was our latest podcast. You can check that out.
And for the record, also threw out some stone cold locks, or at least some nose beer friends and family picks. Ooh.
Yeah. Couple 25 to 1, couple 40 to 1 bets out there. So check that out. If you, if you want to win some money on the ponies, it's going to be,
Did you have a preference on the costume tonight, Sean?
Nope. I'll let you choose, Kramer. So the world's your oyster. Andre TC55 Kramer. Why are you always down, brother? I don't know if he's talking about emotionally. You don't seem down. You seem red hot, on fire, ready to go.
Kind of like the old All Blacks. We're going all black.
Yeah, I'm going. I like all blacks.
Always bet on black.
See, if you are saying why are you always down, of course, me and Sean have this gimmick going, but you might not remember the night I won 20 units, 23 units. Actually,
Kramer is down 12 units to me, but probably up because, we just do the standard game lines, but he will chase mid game and, the legendary 20 unit night where Kramer went on some sort of tear.
There's always room on the Kramer gang bandwagon.
Tim Dog checking in the MyBookie Madden Twitch page. Updated rosters. You know it, Tim Dog.
Come on, dude.
Ooh, that's a fun Green Bay Packer outfit.
Nope. Never
geez.
understand when they wear those.
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's the
Or
worst
that?
one.
Those
That's
aren't
the
real
worst one.
rosters.
Yeah.
Come on.
That should never be worn.
That's what I don't get. I've never seen most of these just go with the classic.
Classic, you know.
Yeah, but I think you got to go white.
I know.
No, I like the yellow pants.
I like the white with the yellow pants.
Yeah.
Although, is that going to look? No, that should be fine if you're going up against all gold.
No, I'm going good versus evil. You're the heel. Colby, which side are you on?
Wow, Kramer.
I'm on Jared Cook. He's the best player in the game.
Let's go, Pick Dundee. Let's rally the troops.
I mean, you got to be crazy to fade Jared Cook.
Yeah, the Saints are sim gods. I don't know what Kramer's thinking, but
I really, what's going on here is I wanted to make this as difficult as possible for Sean to see what's going on, because of course Sean does not see color.
No, I
so
know.
these uniforms are going to be very difficult.
Completely unrelated.
I started the game, Sean.
Okay.
I'm just this is what's going on tonight. Look at those eyes. Get lost over there in Smokey
Joey
Joe's
B, aka Stogie Joe. Of course, if you remember Madden Mayhem, awesome game by him. And then they beat the Ravens. They upset the Ravens in the first round.
I'm gonna pause it before the game starts. Make sure everyone has time to get their bets in.
Yes, exactly. A little late kick, but hey, doesn't matter. Kramer, maybe let the people over at MyBookie know it is not, the Twitch feed is not up at their page. So
Really?
they want to get that going. I'm so woke, Cardinal crazy. You have no idea. I'm woke and yoked. That's all I do all day is just read about how woke I should be and lift weights.
I'm seeing. Are you at MyBookie Madden? We are live.
Okay, because I don't see it at the mybookie.ag.
I'm seeing it right now. We look good. Is everyone ready? Management ready? Skeletor ready? I'm starting the game here soon. Whether you guys say it's okay or not.
Let's get some emojis going.
Best to start talking to me. Okay. Management says go. Let's go.
Let's do it, baby. Saints. Kramer, you're in trouble.
The Saints are good. I don't have a good record fading the Saints.
In the dome too. You're crazy.
Although, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, they've had some good runs there. Packers take it out to the 24. That's where they'll take over.
Oh, God damn it. See?
What happened?
I fucked up. This is what happens when there's too much stress in my life.
Would you not show the sliders?
No, I didn't update the fucking roster, Sean. Pay attention. I hate everyone.
Attention.
I hate everyone. You know what?
Kramer's having a meltdown.
You send your fire my way and it's getting blasted back. All right.
Hey, we got it. We the rosters need to be updated.
Now everyone gets to see the curtain pulled all the way the fuck back.
The CPU is a neural net processor.
A learning computer.
Kramer, someone in the chat pointed out the rosters were not updated.
Listen, bro, I don't know about high school lockers nowadays, but they're not that big inside. At least they weren't when I was in high school.
I can't fit in there. I'm too woke.
You bring that tone to me one more time and we'll see what happens.
You know what we should do is go get that Jameson bottle. I'll just throw it in the.
I need whiskey. That's it. Let me text message one of the children to bring us some. I mean, the bartender to bring some glasses. Now I got to do the goddamn outfits again, Sean. Fuck. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Kramer, a little fired up.
This is called warming up the crowd, Sean.
Yeah, I like it. Come out antagonistic, get them all pumped up. Elite Eight for the college football tournament starts tomorrow. That should be fun.
Sean single-handedly trying to push the train back onto the tracks.
Well, I mean, we can deal with your rage. If you want to keep riffing on your rage, I'm fine with that. But those blue the blue uniforms. What the fuck are those?
Does anyone have any commentary input? All right, here we go. Is everyone ready now?
Wait, we got checking in on our Twitch page, on the Sports Gambling Podcast Twitch page.
Let's go.
Bovite 17, aka
Woo, it's smoking my weed.
There we go.
And he sent in another video wearing his SGP t-shirt.
Sports Gambling Podcast. Let me get that free play, dog.
And we will be giving out some free play. Kramer, since you're the birthday boy, and by that I mean filled with rage, and yeah, it's Father's Day. For the father, we'll let you pick the.
Well, both of these fucking white asshole entitled quarterbacks. Let's do sacks.
Okay. Taking down the patriarch, one sack at a time. $25 free play will be up for grabs every sack. And wow,
there we
go.
Was
meant to be. They also start again on the 24. So
you're welcome.
Do we see Jordan Love at all?
I'm going to guess no. There's not as many injuries. The college game is way more injuries.
The college game is super loud when it comes to injuries. Like
Rodgers under center, hands it off to Aaron Jones, picks up 1, 2nd and 9.
I mean, I think that's more just football in 2014. They got softer as the years went on. You know what I mean?
Have you seen those COVID-19 helmets? They kind of look badass.
Is that real?
I mean, who knows if they'll actually use them, but they look kind of badass. Kind of remind me of like Jim McMahon meets Stormtrooper. 2nd and 9, Rodgers back to throw out of the shotgun, checks it down.
Lazard.
It's Scorpion and Sub-Zero if they wore a football helmet. That's what it is.
Lazard picks up 4 there. 3rd and 5 for the Packers. It's interesting that the other like third receivers kind of have good games in Madden. I don't know what it is about the sim logic.
It almost seems like the sim quarterback's more comfortable sticking to the tight end and the slot routes or something. Because Devontae Adams was absolutely on fire.
Rodgers back to throw on 3rd and 5. As Lazard near midfield.
I mean, he's like
go.
a top 10 wideout in this game. Adams is like a top 2.
And Jared Cook again. Yeah. We haven't done our fantasy football receivers podcast yet, Kramer, but I think I'm going to knock down Michael Thomas a couple slots just because, well, not only that they brought in Emmanuel Sanders, but Jared Cook, I feel like is going to have a good year and steal some of those targets.
Are we doing that one next?
I'm down.
Tight ends or wide receivers?
Let's do tight ends.
Cam
Jordan.
Oh, it's a fumble. Come on.
And that's a sack, which
That's
means
a sack.
someone's getting paid. You know what? What should we do tonight, Sean?
I don't know, Kramer. You're the boss.
I feel like the audience, could be juiced up. So I think we have to do a tell a friend, spread the word.
Yeah, screenshot of you telling a friend. Now it's a text message. It could be a video of you,
A tweet.
yelling at your grandfather to check out the Sports Gambling Podcast,
Or your grandmother.
Texting your mom, whatever it is. Screenshot or video evidence of you spread the word about the Sports Gambling Podcast. Tweet it out. Tag at Gambling Podcast so we don't miss it. And best one, $25 free play up for grabs. Packers on the move in Saints territory down to the 40. Rodgers under center, heavy set. Oh, wow. Breaks a tackle there. Aaron Jones.
Big run.
Nice run there.
Shout out to our guy, Will Mormon, saying, hope you fellas are staying safe and healthy out there. Kramer, are you safe?
I'm safe. I'm healthy. And just for clarity,
Mental health is dangerous.
the heavy set is what Jordy Nelson used to call Aaron Rodgers' cock. So
Wow, Kramer coming out firing. 2nd and 6.
Sorry,
we
penis.
need to get some of the Peace CBD pre-rolls in the studio ASAP.
is that what we need?
Rodgers play action out of the shotgun. 2nd and 6. Checks it down underneath. Devontae Adams' first catch of the game.
I mean, they have a great 1-2 punch with Lazard being somehow like fucking John Taylor in this game.
And we'll see. I mean, this methodical drive is good for the under, and if they can hold them to a field goal, but I would go over. We've seen the Saints defense have some games where they don't look amazing, and usually it's just whether or not Cam Jordan has an amazing game as whether the defense is good or not. The offense will move the ball and put up points. Aaron Jones up the middle, and they're just driving on the Saints right now. 2nd and 1 at the 12 inside the red zone.
Kramer, it's a good first drive for you. You got to be happy here. You got to get 7. Though.
Hold on, I'm talking to the audio engineer right now. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention.
You got to finish here, though.
Rodgers under center. Ooh, motions out to the shotgun. 2nd and 1. Checks it down underneath, and that's another Packers first down.
I have no concerns. I if there's one thing I'm confident about, Aaron Rodgers knows how to finish.
Check us out, Ellen Lazard at the 10-minute mark has 4 catches for 58 yards, I think.
4 for 48 on this first drive. You know, all the fans over at the Brat Stop are going crazy watching this Packers drive. Rodgers spin move, throws off his back foot, and that's a touchdown to, you guessed it, Lazard.
Do we have someone that perhaps can take down Jared Cook?
And maybe it's Lazard. Lazard, if you started Lazard in Sim Daily Fantasy, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. I mean, he's got like 12 points on the first drive alone. And again, shout out to the Brat Stop in Kenosha, Wisconsin, home of the best brats in the great state of Wisconsin, the official Brat Stop of the Sports Gambling Podcast and Sports Gambling Podcast Network.
Yeah, I mean, best place to catch a brat in North America. I'll be honest.
Or a simulated Madden game. And as soon as things clear up and football is back, we will be making a stop over at the Brat Stop. Details coming. But great start to the game so far. 7-0 Packers out. And Colby, even though we're laying 6 with the Saints, I'm not worried yet. I'm not worried.
If anything, the only thing I'm really extremely worried about, where's the top, is Lazard is basically having a Jared Cook performance in the first drive.
Yes. No, and Lazard, we've seen it with these third receivers and the tight ends, whatever it is about the Madden Sim setup. But they just destroy defenses, and the Saints defense has had real issues in these Sims.
Oh,
and if it becomes a shootout, I still like New Orleans, but Green Bay has shown the ability to score.
Yeah.
MB36008 saying how many Brat Stop shoutouts this game, over set at 4.5. Well, do you count this as a shout out? Because it's my favorite Brat Stop.
Yeah, we're going to definitely nail that over.
Yeah. Pound it. And again, send in the tweet of you spreading the word about the Sports Gambling Podcast, simulated games, and best one we'll get a $25 free play. Could be a screenshot of you sending it to a friend, video of you calling your brother. I don't know, whatever it is, get creative. Feel free. We're flexible.
That was a great run by Kamara. And the past couple Saints games, I really feel like Kamara's been he's woken up. The first game or two, I don't think he was.
He's been hot or cold. Breeze under center, 2nd and 3. Has plenty of time. Deep down the sideline, forces it up.
Caught.
Great grab.
Who is that?
That is Michael Thomas.
Speak of the devil.
Nice grab, 32 yards. You heard me talking shit, not making him the #1 overall fantasy football receiver.
But this was we were worried about this because of the off season with some of the chemistry issues potentially.
Yeah, well now after he tweeted out that clip art image, things have been smoothed over with Drew Brees. Hands it off to Latavius Murray. He loses one. 2nd and 11 at the 35. Oh, we got a mojo move here coming by Kramer.
All right, here. Let's. I haven't seen Cook yet. Is he in the game? I see him.
He's at the bottom of the screen.
Side, right.
Kamara the single back. Breeze back to throw. Wide open. Emmanuel Sanders turns it upfield. Horse collar uncalled. I mean, Breeze firing on all cylinders, picking up where they left off as Madden Mayhem champions.
Now that's something. Sanders is going to make this offense dynamic.
Yeah,
and it's already dynamic. But
yeah, you got Traquan Smith. I mean, Traquan Smith, Michael Thomas, and Emmanuel Sanders, Kamara out of the backfield, and Jared Cook.
Yeah,
Breeze
and
spin move, and down he goes.
Pay someone.
Who is that? Gilbert Brown getting back there?
And
Pay someone.
Now Kramer rocking his Jordy Nelson jersey.
I wanted to make sure Aaron knew he had the ultimate receiver ready for him.
Oh,
This was, of course, a gift. I forget the guy's name. Shout out if you're in the room. But someone sent this to us because I lost the bet, right?
Yep. You lost a bet to our soccer expert, Billy Bahate. Kamara picks up a handful there, 3rd and 11.
And if you want to, I know we were talking top 10 list, Sean.
Yes.
You want to talk about a guy? As I'm diving in, starting to do the bigger best ball drafts. Alvin Kamara, regression candidate in the positive sense.
Oh, okay. I haven't delved deep into the running back spot yet. 3rd and 11. Breeze out of the shotgun. Traquan Smith motioning up top. They call the screen to Kamara.
Oh my God!
Wow!
If he gets outside there,
That was a dangerous throw. Almost intercepted. Almost went for a touchdown. A little behind him. Not a great throw by Breeze there. They'll have to settle for the field goal.
He's just going way later than he should. Bottom line.
Yeah, and if you do think Breeze is kind of getting older, why not just call some screens, check it down to the running back. Full point PPR, he still should be worth a lot. 33-yard field goes up and it's good. And the Saints cut the lead to 4. Not a great start as you're laying 6, but it's early.
Yeah,
that's a real loser way.
I'm not panicking yet. It's good. This is a big drive though. If Lazard has 70 more yards on this drive, then I'm really going to start to worry.
Plenty of time still to get in a tweet of you spreading the word, tagging friends.
We got 2 to give away.
No, we got 1. Oh no, there's 2 sacks. Yeah. Again, send in a screenshot, a tweet, a video, whatever it is of you spreading the word about the Sports Gambling Podcast. Get it going, baby. 4:54 left to go. 10 total points. Good look so far. Good start for the overbetters.
Sean, has the weekend started yet?
It's officially it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Crack that open. The weekend is here. Kramer coming in with his CBD pre-roll.
Going all out over here.
You want a CBD pre-roll and get nice and relaxed like our boy Kramer over here.
Totally just CBD.
Go to cushydreams.com. Promo code SGP. 15% off. Very reasonably priced CBD pre-rolls.
I feel like I'm sitting next to Sam Kennison over here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I instructed the wife to not let the children poke their head into the garage, that I would be decompressing. I'm watching a game, I'm having some whiskey, and I'm smoking a joint. Sorry,
Man time.
And look, Lazard is doing it
Now
now.
they're
In all
involved-
facets of the game right
They're
now.
getting involved in the run game. Jesus Christ.
Who is this guy from Iowa State?
Matt LaFleur is sending a message. They drafted Jordan Love and they're giving Lazard the ball. They're saying, we don't need you, Aaron Rodgers.
Wow.
We're going all in on Lazard. And Rodgers, red X, look out, 2nd and 2. at his own 33. Play action.
Oh, Cam Jordan
Checks it down.
There. Nice move.
Juke, solid juke there by Aaron Jones. Rodgers 7 for 7. Is he going to throw an incomplete pass, Colby? That's what you said to Gardner Minshew right before he threw a pick six.
But Gardner Minshew is a guy that, even though he threw that pick six, he came back, responded for us. Like, don't ever compare the two. I think people say, "Oh, well, Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Famer." Minshew's a Hall of Famer in life. All right.
There you go. Russell Hutchins checking in, saying, "Kramer, you are a legend." And Aaron Jones loses a couple, 2nd and 12.
And I don't know if you guys took care of this business while I was gone.
We were waiting for you. Cheers.
Boom.
Salud.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings, and Kramer not losing his shit at the technical issues. Aaron Rodgers under center. 2nd and 12. Hands it off to Jones again. Not much doing there.
There we go.
This New Orleans defense coming alive a little bit. We saw the Cam Jordan sack. That's about it. Dr. Post or Mosinique saying, "Who do you guys have in the Belmont tomorrow?" I'm going with Dr. Post. Well, that's actually the same one of the same horses our contributor Malcolm Bamford likes as well. You can check out the podcast and the post over at sportsgamblingpodcast.com. Rodgers deep out of the shotgun. Checks it down. Nothing there. Good stop by the Saints defense, forcing the punt. I think one of my long shot. I like max player and 4 left. Those were my 2 long shot, and then I think you sprinkle a little bit on the favorite. But we break all that down in the podcast. Kramer, any thoughts?
I mean, I think you should listen to the podcast first of all. I think I gave out a couple stone cold winners.
He even gave out some trifectas, superfectas. You're gonna want to check that out. Punt goes out of the end zone.
4 left, baby. 4 left. That's what I'm going with.
That's yours.
No, that's yours.
Yeah.
Are you doing that, or is Pick Dundee? Because if you're doing it, I'm in trouble. Pick Dundee.
Well, they'll have to stay tuned. I mean, Dundee doesn't just reveal all sports. We're doing football right now, so he does football.
Okay, I like it.
All right. If you guys want any hits for Dundee, email pickdundee at australia.com.
Breeze under center I formation, hands it off to Kamara, cuts up field.
And right now you're giving that package away for free. Is that correct?
Always for free. Always for free in the land down under. But yeah, 9-1, and look, if I win this, I'll be 10-1. I mean, shit, man. What should I do? Should go just. I'm thinking, dude. I was actually looking at airline tickets. I was thinking about flying down to Mexico.
Okay.
#DegenZone.
One-way ticket.
Someone Inspire Minds saying he's a true degen. He's betting on sharks. I think my bookie has some bets going about like some shark migration pattern or something. I don't really know what the exact line is or what they're betting on, but hey, man.
But if you are a degen and you do enjoy nose beers, and you're not just gonna roll all your money on the favorite like a true degenerate like me, is it Tap It for the win? I believe the number 1 horse. It's a total nose beer tribute.
Kamara. Oh wow, he's short. That looked like he got it.
That's a terrible spot.
That's a horrible.
The refs
spot.
always fuck over the Saints, though. You know what I mean? So it's
is that what's going
realistic.
on? Is that what you're calling for?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We'll punt the ball though. You can throw the
First
ball
quarter comes to an end, 7-3.
Tap it to win. To win. Tap it to win. That's the nose beer pick.
I don't know, buddy. If I had to take a second horse, I like a couple of them. But
Saints out to punt.
Oh.
Packers take over on their own 18, scoring slow down a little bit.
they're not too creative with the names this race. Kind of let me down a little bit.
Webb Simpson right now the overall leader in the RBC Heritage. Of course, he was in my DFS lineup.
I was gonna say
in the RBC Heritage podcast we gave out.
That was a name we were hearing early and often.
Yes, and DeChambeau, our boy, we broke him down a lot. He's in second at -11.
A lot of people were afraid to go after him.
It's not Lazard. I thought it was.
No, that's not Lazard. It's the tight end.
Which tight end is that? It's not their. It's not this. That's the back.
DeGuara.
Yeah.
New name. I don't really know him that well.
Krill 23. We're working with some Jameson. I just finished an IPA and I switched over to a Murray Pepino. So I'm just doing a little back and forth, you know.
Rogers out of the
He's
shotgun
going
goes.
Lazard
wow.
drops it. He's looking for a penalty.
Lazard got his hands on the ball, couldn't bring it down.
Lazard
he's frozen in time.
Wow, that was intense, huh?
Have I ever tried Altamont Brewing? I believe so. Where's that out of? I think I have tried that. Sounds familiar.
Rogers out of the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Heating up.
Got it.
Oh my God. How do you not intercept that ball?
Come on.
Got his hands right on it. Cam Jordan, of course, in there getting some pressure.
Yeah, I look. I don't discriminate on my alcohol. I go all around the world.
Packers out to punt. Yeah, I mean, I'm a whiskey leader. You know what I mean? Like whiskey.
What do you mean
leader.
whiskey leader? Like you're a leader in the whiskey?
I'm a leader in the whiskey drinking department, Kramer.
Okay.
You know, I'm reading a lot of books on leadership, and a lot of them is just establishing your territory. My territory is drinking Irish whiskey. I got a free lecture on Audible about the history of bourbon.
Okay.
And I just sit in my house and drink bourbon and listen to it. It's pretty awesome. Drew Brees back to throw, completes it to Jared.
There he is, finally.
The first Sim God sighting complete for a first down to the 42.
Look, I can give you another free one. Look, tomorrow's the birthday of one NC Nick, as well as Father's Day, and he has 2 daughters. But he's a bourbon connoisseur, so I'll just give you his phone number. When you get hammered, you can just call him. And I'm sure you guys can have a 3-hour conversation.
Split eye. Breeze under center. Kamara the deep back. Hands it off to Kamara. A lot of room. Lowers the shoulder. And he could be gone.
Where's he going?
40.
That hesitation.
He was like stuck in 3rd gear. And he didn't. Come on, shift.
Yeah.
Fucking had
Unhook
that.
the trailer.
What should he have
Kamara.
done? Shift?
Yeah.
He was stuck in 3rd.
What? Is that not what am I saying?
Just the way you were like.
Oh.
Colby was acting out a gear shift, but
Yeah, you know what I mean?
it doesn't look like a guy who's driven a manual in a while. Breeze out of the shotgun.
That is true.
4 receiver set.
Let's go.
Plenty of time. Good move.
When's the last time you drove manual?
Oh, he's so small. He's so petite in the pocket. You know, I was
Knockdown.
thinking about that today as I was raging. I just wanted to get behind the wheel of a manual transmission car and just rip around some
Oh,
corners.
it's so much better, isn't it? But LA, it sucks to have.
Well, yeah, if you're
manual.
stuck in traffic,
Yeah.
it's a bitch. But my wife's car is a manual, so I use that sometimes. But it's not like a car it's a Nissan Versa, so it's not a car you like want to open. I mean, a sports car that's manual is awesome. If it's like a Ford Escort, like my first car, the Ford Escort station wagon.
Oh yeah.
That's a manual. That's not as fun. The car I bought for $800, drove out to Los Angeles.
Where did you buy this from?
Gas tank exploded.
Because what's ironic here is my brother, his first car was a
It
Ford
was a great
Escort,
car.
and he bought it for I think $700.
Yeah, $800. I talked him down from $1,100, and only had 80,000 miles. Ran like a champ. Breeze under center, 3rd and 7.
See, mine was the opposite. My brother's was the opposite story.
Kamara lowers the shoulder and picks up the first down to the. Oh, what?
What was?
I'm sorry
what just
there.
happened? Oh, they didn't give him that.
They've screwed him twice. Both of those were first downs.
Anyway, my brother gets the car from the dealership, drives it home, and it breaks down on the way home.
I mean, just so everyone's clear. I mean, Sean, maybe I certainly don't know anyone that has had the the consistent streak of bad luck with cars. I'll put it that way. If you can mush cars, Sean's a car mush.
Well, when my gas tank exploded on the Escort, that was bad luck.
Wait,
but also,
were you driving it?
No.
What
It was.
happened? Okay.
So what happened was I was filling up and explode, not like fire, but I was filling it up with gas and it just burst and just gas flooded everywhere. And here, I shit you not, what I
So
did
you're
was.
at like a fucking gas station? And
Yeah,
this
I was
is
at a gas station and then I just hung up the gas pump and left the car there. Never did anything about the car. Eventually they towed it to a junkyard and then I had to pay like $300 for them to like crush my car at the junkyard, or they were going to like call the cops or something. So yeah, I basically abandoned the car after the tank exploded. And then I had a Jetta, which was horrible. That thing was really bad. But after that, I got like a Accord, which was actually a pretty solid car. And then, of course, I got my sick ass truck.
Well, for a while, I know. Obviously, I think I've talked about this before, but we did my pilot, and we were shooting that down in San Pedro, which is pretty far. And Sean,
Oh boy.
I was assuming he was going to drive there. I had no idea, and he shows up on his bicycle.
Yes. Well, that
That's
was
a far trip. Explain that. How far? How many miles is that?
San Pedro is about 60 miles. And it was a system of riding my bike and putting my bike on the bus and
Go.
bad times. Aaron Jones with the first down, picks up 12. I think that was like mid DUI pre Honda Accord.
The best was like, you guys think you can give me a ride home? We're like, fuck yeah, dude. Jesus, you fucking biked here?
I didn't bike the entire way, then also there was a time where I put my bike on the bike rack of the bus, and then being the nice guy, let everyone else into the bus, and the bus drove off with my bike. Pitch out to Aaron Jones. He's got room to run. Picks up 6. So I'm sprinting down Wilshire, following the bus, banging on the door, and the bus driver shaking his head no, and I'm shaking my head yes, pointing to the front of the bus. Finally, he gets to a red light, and this is like chasing him for like quarter mile, and I go, let me on this bus. And he's like, there's another one right behind. What are you doing? I go, that other bus doesn't have my bike, you asshole. And then I got an applause break from the other riders. It was a pretty awesome day. Checks it down.
I didn't realize about
Jamal
this.
Williams.
I didn't realize
Loses
about
a couple.
the planes, trains, and automobiles.
3rd and 5.
Sean
Oh, it
Green.
was a nightmare.
Nude podcast coming this fall. Planes, trains, and automobiles with Green.
But I would not recommend ever buying a Volkswagen.
No.
That's a whole separate saga in my life. 3rd and 5.
They were Nazis, Sean.
Yeah, and they fudged the fuel report numbers. The real piece of shit.
Yeah, they really are. You watched that
First
Dirty
down.
Money episode on them?
Into Saints territory, and their cars suck. It'd be one thing if you're a piece of shit and you made a good product. Lattimore on the tackle, getting the other receivers involved. And that's Funches, right?
I think so.
That's his first catch of the game, I think.
Getting him work going. Lazard hasn't done much on this drive, but Packers moving in Saints territory.
Perfect
Horrible
ball.
throw by Rodgers.
It's too bad, Sean.
Kramer, do we have updated lines on the number?
Yeah, we probably do, Sean. Over at mybookie.ag, Saints -3. So certainly, it looks like we're basically back to where we were when the game was. I think it was 4 to start, right?
Yep. Completes it for another first down.
Jordy Nelson?
Yeah, is that seriously?
Throwback to Jordy Nelson, but instead that's the tight end Sternberger. Oh man, Madden would love that name.
And he's one of those guys who will get penetration.
Tight end that Rodgers throws to called Sternberger. Just some big yoked out tight end. And we have our first $25 free play winner. Congratulations, Abel_631.
Oh, he's so filthy.
Lazard for another touchdown.
Let's go. Touchdown. Oh my God. Play some fight music, Sean. Ba, 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 ba. The Brat stop is popping
shots
off right
going
now.
nuts. Can we get a crowd shot from the Brat stop? Lazard having himself an epic fantasy night.
He's got over 100, doesn't he? He's got to be close.
He's got to be close. And not only that, but I mean, 2 touchdowns. He's looking at 6 catches.
It's something about this dome. If you recall, Flipper Anderson has the record for most yards, 336, I believe.
I do recall that.
On a Monday Night Football in this fucking dome, and that was a good defense then. So that's crazy. What are you working with over here? Oh,
Just showing people these fire lighters we got.
Those are great.
Ooh, the Sports Gambling Podcast sliders.
That's right.
Which, of course, you can only cop those in person. So, all things go, assuming NFL Week 1, we'll be in Las Vegas, hanging out, meet us up.
First week of December, maybe, but Brat stop.
I think that trip's maybe more realistic. The NFL's not kicking off on time. -2.5.
You don't think the NFL's kicking off on time, Kramer?
-2.5. I'm not going to be confident about it just to be like a mush city over here. Like,
yeah, you're right.
It's like, oh, look at him. Minshew's not going to throw an incomplete pass. Hey,
and look what he did. He delivered it.
If your Corona predictions are like your sim predictions, we need you to just say there will be no football ever again. Corona's going to destroy the world, and then I'll feel confident.
Please.
Oh, Twizzler, 4 fingers just drafted Lazard last week, and in a Startup Dynasty League. Might need to start in week 1. That's fun.
I mean, if this is any indication of his involvement in the game plan, all day, baby.
Breeze under center, down 8 here with 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Rolls out, spin move, completes it to Jared Cook.
Run him over. Oh, come on.
Lowers the shoulder, but
him.
Can't get to the first down. Picks up 7.
At least it's not a
Bronx Bomber 407 checking in, saying Las Vegas Raiders, Raider Nation. Maybe we'll get rid of Derek Carr before the season starts. And dude, I really want to see a game in Las Vegas in that dome. I think it's going to be wild
for sure.
Breeze play action.
What? He fell for the run.
Tackled the running back. Plenty of time. Spin move.
Got him.
And down he goes.
Ka-ching.
Another chance at a $25 free play.
What the fuck was that?
I love the way the spin. You know, danger is coming when the spin happens.
Oh, of course, multiple spins.
Anytime they're spinning, you're in trouble. Send out a tweet.
Big play.
5-star review of the Sports Gambling Podcast. Tag us at Gambling Podcast for your chance at a $25 free play. What are you doing?
And Bronx Bomber, let's hit a Raiders game.
Raiders.
I'll bring my shoulder pads, bro.
I'll bring the styrofoam. Raiders Broncos in that new stadium. Oh man, that's going to be an awesome game.
Yeah, man.
Saints
that's
out
a
the
great
punt.
rivalry.
I mean, Raiders. All those games are going to be fun.
Not the Chargers.
No, Chargers. That's going to be so weird. I mean, 2 teams that don't give a shit are just. Los Angeles doesn't give a shit about football, and they're doing the Chargers and the Rams. It'd be good if they're actually going to open up that stadium this year, but I don't think the LA stadium's going to be ready.
Really? What are you basing that on?
Reports that says it's not going to be open, and our boy former intern Kyle with possible inside information.
Wow.
Oh god damn it!
Kramer's unraveling.
What up to my guy Jake Mays?
It's a slippery
Fuck
slope,
the Raiders.
guys. It's a slippery slope.
Okay, now come on now.
0-yard pickup. Packers 2nd and 10 at their own 30. Saints need a stop. Rodgers under center, trips up top. Jones gets the handoff, cuts to the outside. Nothing there. Defense tightening up.
You know, I know what Jordan's gotten in there once, but he hasn't had the impact that he has in some games so far. I think it was that Seahawks game. He just fucking destroyed Seattle.
I mean, I feel like the Saints do this and then they rip. I almost feel like it's time to buy. The live number, Sean, 3 + 3.
Rodgers back to pass, has plenty of time, completes it for another first down to Funches. And that's it. Saints have been stopping them on 1st and 2nd, but they're putting them in these 3rd and longs, and the Packers are just converting.
You don't see the Saints defense get abused like this too often. I mean, we've called at least we've cost a half dozen Saints games at least.
You know, it's interesting. They'll have moments where they don't look great, but usually the D line shows up enough, and maybe that's what it is. This Green Bay offensive line is just holding. Rodgers looks to run now.
Please
scrambling.
Blast him.
Oh, he takes a load. And that's 2nd and 3 out to the 49.
I need this college football hits back, man.
So clever.
Magic Man Blanco in the house. What up, Magic Man Blanco? He says, "Do you guys think the Chargers are staying in Los Angeles long?" No, they're gonna be in like Portland.
Yeah,
San Antonio or something.
Once that 70,000 seat stadium has 12,000 people in it,
and they're all fans of the team they're playing.
Play action by Rodgers, completes it again to Funches for another first down. Rodgers having himself a half, 15 of 18 with 2 touchdowns.
I mean, where do they go though?
Portland.
No one's gonna move a team to Portland. Talk about a demographic of
they're
people.
They're gonna move to Oakland.
What do you mean? Portland's soccer.
Raiders should have stayed in Oakland, and Chargers should have went to Vegas. Hands it off, huge hole.
No disrespect to the city of Portland, but they're not interested in supporting an NFL team.
Jamal Williams with the first down to the 33.
Look at the turnouts in Seattle. Look at the Portland Blazers. They're always great fan base.
Yeah, for soccer or for basketball. Not
Yeah.
for football.
NFL is the wrong culture.
NFL is
Portland.
problematic for Portland.
Portland's the same as Seattle. There's no difference.
No, there's a big difference.
I partied in both of those cities.
They're cool towns, but Seattle could sport a football team. Portland.
Seattle is Portland grown up with a job.
Dude, Eugene, Oregon is like fucking an hour away. They can support a football team there.
Yeah, that's
Then
a college environment.
why aren't there more pro football teams in the South, Colby?
What do you mean, Carolina, Tampa?
I mean,
Atlanta,
how many?
New
There's
Orleans?
one.
Alabama can support a football team,
Yeah, but
I wouldn't
Portland's
put
bigger than Birmingham.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a similar point.
Oh, Lazard.
Whoa, Lazard!
What's going on here?
Losing his mind on the end around. Jet sweep, loses 2 yards.
You don't at all see the problem with the type of person that lives in Portland and the ability to get behind the NFL.
I think that's all bullshit at the end of the day.
Boofer T. Justice checking in with a great idea. Come home, St. Louis Chargers.
That's true.
St. Louis, I mean, they were going nuts for the Battlehawks. Caw in the XFL.
And they're not done yet.
They're XFL.
They're not dead yet.
Maybe reviving itself.
I think in February, Sean, me and you guys are going to have to head down to
Rodgers
Houston.
under center, gets the ball off to Sternberger, completes it, but not enough for a first down. 3rd and 8.
We're going to bring Roughneck Fever down to Houston. Hang out with June Jones.
Sean, we did how many units on this game?
2. So maybe get down to 10 units. Kramer looking good so far. Packers up 8, getting 6 points. 3rd and 8 from the 21. 1:30 left to go in the first half.
Turnover loading.
No.
Spin move. Completes it to Lazard, of course.
I want to see the stat line.
He's having himself a monster game.
7 for 100
and 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
If you're gonna roll the coverage, Devontae Adams every time. Who, by the way, Devontae Adams, he's another guy. He's gonna slip. No reason he shouldn't be in the conversation for #1 receiver.
Breeze out of the shotgun. Well,
there we go.
Jordan
He can
Howard
fumble.
down he goes. That's a sack. That's another.
How do you guys feel about Salt Lake City? Welcome to UAB, bringing up a good point
For the NFL?
for the Chargers.
No.
They should bring back Phillip Rivers. He'd fit in right with the fucking
That
people
might
of
work.
Utah. I think San Antonio's an option. San Antonio does great fan base wise.
The Commanders, 2nd and goal, and of course, got another $25 free play to give away. Send in a screenshot of your 5-star review to the Sports Gambling Podcast. Hit us up at Twitter. Cam Jordan
damage.
pressures Breeze pressures Aaron Rodgers, gets it away.
I mean, to be honest,
Incomplete.
the Chargers should
3rd
be
and
in
goal.
San Diego. They fit in San Diego,
Yeah.
but they fucked it up. Their owner's a scumbag in the 12th hour, 13th hour. What is that quote? And he dipped out with no real plan, and this is what happened.
It's the 23rd hour.
Rodgers back to throw.
Some shit.
Completes it to Sternberger, out of bounds at the 10. 4th and goal.
What city, if you were running the Chargers, what would you do?
Well, now that they've created San Diego as an enemy, I don't think you can go back. I feel like
No,
It doesn't work like that. They would take him back in a second.
No, but I feel like the fans hate the Chargers now. in San
4th
Diego.
and goal. Settling for a field goal here. 53 seconds left. Saints have 3 timeouts, but they're down 11 points.
No, because this is the way it's going to work.
How many times do you see the guy get back with the ex-wife?
Spanos,
Doesn't happen.
Listen, Spanos increases the value of the team. Check. Sells the team. New owner.
Ballmer.
Hero.
Ballmer.
Brings it back to San Diego with the Clippers.
I would move it to Orange County and call it the California Chargers.
Yeah, that's strong.
Of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The Cali Chargers.
Cali Chargers sounds actually kind of badass, and you get that
But
alliteration.
Portland, it fits because, you know, they have a lot of rain and you got lightning
There was
bolts,
a
you know.
rollerblading team in West Hollywood called the Cali Chargers. So,
Oklahoma
there you go.
City. I'm going to throw some light action on Oklahoma City to be potentially
That could be
that
fun.
landing spot.
no, incorrect.
It fits
People are saying
perfect. The
international.
Chargers. Yeah, Mexico City would be great too. I'd be all
Yeah, I
about
mean,
that.
the easy answer is Oakland. People in Oakland love football.
Yeah, they have a good fan base. It's a shame that
At
they
the
had to
goal
leave.
line,
But they hate
turns
the
it all the way
Chargers.
to
That
the
would be
24.
tough. That
Yeah,
would,
they do
that
make
would
the
take
yeah,
generations.
fifth division.
Yeah, telling you, Mexico City would take it. Oklahoma City,
The London Chargers.
San Antonio,
Kramer, break the fourth wall. That's what MB36 is saying.
What did I do?
I don't know.
Do they want me to look? Hey, buddy. This is
Looking
too
right
much.
into the camera.
Das Bundesliga.
Breeze out of the shotgun. 5 receivers set. Plenty of time. Bullet pass.
Oh.
You know the problem,
Man, if he didn't get touched there, he could have been gone. 8-yard pickup by Kamara. They use a timeout. 41 seconds left to go in the first half.
I know why we're losing. Because Jared Cook, I think, has 2 catches for like 9 yards.
Every catch he has, it's just a solid catch. They just need to keep feeding him.
I know.
If we get a field goal here before the first half, I'm feeling all right. Down 8. If we can't get anything, I'm a little worried. Hits it to Michael Thomas out of bounds at the 43. Clock stops. Still 2 timeouts.
Bovi 17 asked what hat I'm wearing. It's a film, a classic film in the 80s.
Gleaming the Cube. Oh, Major League.
I
Nice.
love me some Gleaming the Cube, bro.
And I love how Bo Vice identifies himself as the GOAT. You're correct, sir.
It's smoking my weed.
Drew Brees out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Oh, wow.
There he is. There he is.
That's the other GOAT, the Sim GOAT himself, SG, the Sim God.
Old Faithful.
Jared Cook, if it's not broke, don't fix it. First down into Green Bay territory. 30 seconds left to go. 1 timeout. This is where it gets dangerous because the Madden Sims are so horrible at clock management. I would be happy if they kicked the field goal right now. They kicked a 51-yarder in the dome. Feel like you got like a 90% chance.
Still a timeout, Sean. Still a timeout.
For the record, I'm happy kicking the 51-yarder here.
Jesus.
That was bad.
Throws it to Traquan Smith on the sideline, incomplete.
That was a naughty throw.
Bo Vice is blowing up. MB36 checking in. What's your IG, Bo Vice? Check him out on Twitter. We retweeted his recent stuff at Gambling Podcast.
Shout out to my guy, Jake Mays. Jake Mays says he invited all the Packer groups he's in on Facebook.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. And Jared Cook on the first down.
This is actually great. This is great.
Dangerous because you got a first down. You still have that 1 timeout, but the clock stopped. 20 seconds. Very dangerous.
Yeah, just kick it right now, right? Right? You agree?
Yeah.
Just kick it right now,
I was willing to kick it from the 34. 51-yarder was fine for me. Breeze out of the shotgun. Kamara in the backfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has time. Get it to the end zone. He does. And it's a completion.
Only 1 foot. Only
Hell
1
yeah.
foot.
Cook.
Hell
you gotta
yeah.
get that second
Hell
one
yeah.
down.
Let's go.
Can we get a booth review?
No.
That looked close. George Moosington wanting to know, yo, SGP, toss me some free play just for losing 9K in Sims on Saturday.
Jesus.
Sports Gambling Podcast. Let me get that free play, dog.
Breeze out of the shotgun. Kamara's smart enough to run out of bounds. 11 seconds. They
So
do
now we
have a
1
timeout.
shot.
George Moosington, you should tweet that at us.
Yeah, if you tweet that at us, I'll give you the $25 free play.
When's the last time you had a moose head lager?
They're delicious.
Maybe with a screenshot too.
And we have a $25 free play up for grabs in the hopper. No one wants it. No one's no love for SGP.
Go.
Completes it to
You got a timeout?
Kamara underneath.
Damn it.
Call
man.
the timeout. Timeout.
Perfect.
Take
Now,
one
Kick the
shot,
field
Sean?
goal. No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kick the field goal right now.
they're gonna take a shot.
It's
a
5
one
seconds.
Quick,
I think
a fade route. Just a quick fade route.
I think 5 seconds. I think 5 seconds. They're smart enough to just kick the field goal. I think. The algorithm should be smart enough, and it is. I'm fine with this. Take the field goal. In real life, yeah, you would take that shot, but this is the Sim world, and I'm the Sim God, SG. Only down by 8. Brutal first half for the Saints, but they're hanging around. They're down. I mean, 2 second half touchdowns for the Saints, very much in play, and then we're covering the spread.
Still
So-
not. They got to go to Cook more. I mean, it's that simple. You know, Bill Burr's boner. Yeah, I mean, I've dated everything, bro. I've dated everything.
Wow,
Black, white.
very open-minded, much like the dude.
I mean, just trying to get ass. You know what
What's
I mean?
going
That's pretty
on
much
right
how
now?
it works.
Colby's saying he's dated everything.
Well, no, he said, have I been with have I had a black girlfriend or whatever?
Whoa.
I was like, yeah, I have.
Whoa.
I've had everything. I had Native American, man.
Look at you. Look at you.
I haven't had rushing.
I actually couldn't tell you because I don't see color. You know?
Yep. I don't even know. But again, send in a tweet, review, 5-star review of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, College Experience feed, whatever it is, send it in, or just checking in, spreading the word. We're open. Make your case as to why you should get the $25 free play.
I mean, this one girl, she was thick and she liked the Yin Yang twins.
Oh,
well, you know, I couldn't. I couldn't confirm.
Well, I mean, hot is hot. I've known some hot chicks.
What is this?
Horrible fucking music.
What do you mean? What is this? They're nailing it. There's 2 seconds left to go.
Pussies. 3 timeouts.
17-9 is the score at the first half. Yeah,
I'm still not impressed with us so far. We really need to step on the gas.
Yeah, New Orleans not converting. I mean, they have 3 field goals, but they should be getting some touchdowns. To me, the difference in the game right now is those 2 Kamara 3rd down catches. Both ended up for 4th and inches. One they had to punt, one they had to settle for a field goal when they were driving. That to me right now is the difference in the game. They're moving the ball pretty effectively. So I think there is some value on Saints second half, depending on what the line is. But I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, now if you're the Saints defensive coordinator, I mean, if you're the Saints defensively, you gotta what? Are you gonna double Lazard? What are you laughing at over there?
Well, Alex Crouch, our steroid expert, checking in saying Kramer got a thing for the BBWs.
What's that mean, Sean? I'm not sure.
Big beautiful women.
Oh yeah.
Which is ironic because BBWs love B-dubs. So if you want to take a BBW out, you can take them to Buffalo Wild Wings and just have a great evening.
It's important to have something in common with your spouse. And I like to eat.
The great line that I always heard on football team was, "Hey, it all feels the same." Just a classic Jack locker room humor.
Yeah, I had a buddy in college. He was into the bigger girls because they were less likely to put up a defense for the back door. That was
that is a disgusting act.
Well, let's see here. Saints down 8, the whole second half. I think we nailed it as far as what they need to do. I mean, their offense is playing well. Just need to slow down Lazard. Green Bay. I don't know. Green Bay. Just keep giving it to Lazard. Really. They haven't. I mean, their offense has been pretty effective. How many
catches does Adams have? 1. I mean, the guy that we circled coming into this game, I think only has 1 catch. Look at Lazard, 35 and 5. Jeez,
Sim God.
He is a Sim God.
Why is someone telling us to not get canceled by Twitter?
I don't know.
Does Twitter cancel people?
Yeah,
apparently. We're on a different algorithm than the algorithm that cancels Twitter. The people that are out canceling people on Twitter aren't also betting simulated Madden games. So I don't think we really have to worry about that.
How do you get canceled? Like saying something mean?
No, like if we showed photos of you in your blackface costume from last Halloween, Kramer, that could possibly get us canceled.
And you were just trying to be Ted Danson, right?
Yeah. He was doing an imitation of Ted Danson doing an imitation of Whoopi Goldberg.
It seemed pretty clear to me. The residents of the cul-de-sac in Northridge I was at didn't seem to get it.
They didn't get the sense of humor. They didn't get the throwback
when they called the cops on you.
Well, and not for everyone, right? There was a lot of layers. So if they're not even going to attempt to peel them back, what am I going to do?
All right, best Ted Danson movie, go.
Can't name one Ted Danson movie.
No, dude, we're not. Are we going to talk about Becker?
I don't have that kind of.
I'm more of a Cheers guy.
Well, Becker, I remember
that's not a movie.
This was years ago. I was. This was at the Burbank house, and Kramer and I were roommates way back in the day. And I vividly remember I'd eat some mushrooms earlier in the day. If you ever taken mushrooms, it's hard to go to sleep. So it was like 2:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to go to sleep, and so I put on TV and just watching whatever's on, and the show Becker starring Ted Danson is on, and I watched 4 episodes, and I just remember thinking, oh my God, I'm on mushrooms and I haven't laughed once at this show. What's going on? And I was worried that I would never be able to laugh again. And turns out the show's just not that funny.
Well, I mean, he was in a few movies, right? He was in 3 Men and a Lady. Or
we
whatever,
could stop.
Right?
All right. The second half number, Sean, -5.5 for the Saints. So That's an adjusted plus 2.5 for the game.
I'm actually gonna hop on there and take
26 is the total.
-5. Jump all over that.
Packers team total 10.5. Saints team total 16. While it does feel like, as someone who's holding a +6 for the Packers, to come back with a Saints plus 2.5 might be a wise play, because we've seen this Saints team go absolutely bonkers. But I remember the very first game we called with Madden, Sean. What did we see? We saw Mr. Aaron Rodgers respect the fact that I was wearing the Packers uni, and Sim Aaron Rodgers went off, defeating Sim Patrick Mahomes and throwing 4 touchdowns to Devontae Adams. I see no reason why he's not going to continue that in the second half. Sean, would you like to double down?
So wait, on the adjusted line,
I'll give you a 1 unit on the adjusted.
Nah, because I think they're either going to cover the 6 or just not cover it all. So I still like that, but the fact that I'm already in for 2 units at -6, I'm not going to chase.
What are you throwing out for the what are the greenies getting?
What is the what was the second half total again?
26. That feels like what do we had? We had 26 in the first half. The game total the
no
live
turnovers,
total,
right? No turnovers.
52.
And the fact that there's no turnovers,
no turnovers,
that to me actually lends itself to an over happening. I think 26 is very high for a second half over, but I'm going to recommend the over for the second half. I think there's 4 touchdowns left in this game. New Orleans hasn't scored a touchdown, right? So we can all agree that they will score a touchdown in the second half.
Yeah, I love it. I just bet it. And
what'd you bet?
I bet the over. And I will say this too, as I think Jordan has sacked Rodgers a couple times. He's due for a fumble.
He could fumble.
He
can fumble. And we got another winner for the $25 free play. Cameron Mangan
Shout out, bro.
On Twitter. He took the screenshot of him tweeting at our president, real Donald Trump, the link to the MyBookie Madden saying, "Hey, come watch."
I'm going all in on Trump.
So regardless of your political affiliation, you gotta appreciate the dedication of a man reaching out to the president and telling him to watch simulated Madden games.
And I can guarantee you this: he might have ruined spring football for the USFL, but he will not ruin the Madden mayhem that we're calling. Are we still calling it mayhem, or am I just fucking?
Yeah, it's Madden Mayhem right. June edition.
Indeed.
Is it bad that like?
Well, let's. We got a couple minutes. Well, is Skeletor in the house? If he's not, well, let us know when you're ready, Skeletor. But we should probably plug the games tomorrow, Sean.
Yep.
The Elite 8 in the Sports Gambling Podcast Network's college football tournament. Utah heads to LSU. LSU -6.5. 54 is the total. I think we already declared, Sean. I'm on Utah. You're on LSU. Has Colby thrown out his pick yet? Is pick Dundee?
Look,
are we saving it for game day?
We gotta save it for game day. We gotta save it. For
we
game
then
day.
have Oklahoma, Georgia. Oklahoma 3-point road favorite. 58 is the total.
One. I gave away this one yesterday.
Sean taking the road chalk like
going
a square,
chalk.
like an absolute square. I'm on the obvious SEC home dog.
SEC.
Road chalk here, buddy.
On Sunday, 5:00 on the West Coast, 8:00 on the East Coast. Notre Dame, the private school pussies of Notre Dame, they head down to Clemson, where now I know this is a public school, a land grant school. The Clemson Tigers, ACC -10, 52 is the total. Sean, for some reason, is on the short green men of Ireland again, and I will be backing the potential. One of my 2 futures I've given you on the national championship. I've given you Clemson, and I've given you LSU, the 2 favorites, because that's how I roll. Chalky as fuck.
I mean,
and then the last game, Baylor heads to Ohio State, where Ohio State is -3.5. Sean, of course. Onions play Baylor national championship to 9-1.
Yeah, my bookie has CFT futures up.
They have futures. Who gets the ball in the second half? Sean, the Saints get the ball.
They do.
In the second half.
Let's go, baby.
Are we ready? Skeletor, are we ready?
Let's do it.
You're not Skeletor. You're Pick Dundee.
I wasn't answering that. I said, let's just do it.
Sometimes you gotta work with your constituents, you know,
Look,
because you're not anything without the people.
Wait, it's the second half.
Oh, Sean, he's back.
Wow. Oh no.
There we go.
Does he realize he's just changed the mojo? He doesn't. He doesn't understand.
What do you mean? I'm 9-1 in my last 10, dude.
Skeletor not here. Maybe. I like that people are ready to go though. Are you ready, Sean?
I'm ready, dude. I'm born ready.
Colby looks super awesome with the glasses on.
Call me Jimmy Mack.
Sorry,
It's future's
Pick
bright.
Dundee.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Wait,
McDundee.
is that Nick Velvet?
Oh no, Velvet's not here.
Velvet's-
Velvet's in Bora Bora.
Can I leave a message for Velvet?
Yeah, you can leave a message.
By the way, for those wondering, as we'll get the second half going, I did have a conversation with Dick Olson today. He is okay. For those who are wondering, we did have very early talks to get Dick back on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network.
Yes.
And I've been told, here we go. And I've been told there could be something in the works. Could be something in the works, Sean.
There we go.
Like it. Always good to hear from Dick. Saints will take over at their own 27, down 8.
Touchdown this drive. This drive, Sean. Happened.
Dude, I'm feeling good. This is a drive where we're gonna get a touchdown. First and 10. Breeze out of the shotgun, 4 receiver set. Hard count.
All day back there.
All day. He's a red X. He gets rid of the ball. Felt the pressure. It must just be great coverage there by the Packers.
I will say, it's rare to see the Saints offense go this long without looking just unfairly good. So I got to imagine it's still happening for a quarter, but they're running out of time.
Breeze is a red X right now. Look out, Kramer. Under center, second and
It's
10.
a handoff.
At the 27. Play action. Loading. Nope. Back to throw.
Oh,
and that's an interception. Oh my God.
They picked Dundee.
King with the pick.
Suck on that.
And that's why I was saying they were due for a turnover, and that will help the over. And now the Packers at the 28. Handed off to Jamal Williams.
Jesus,
Huge hole.
where the fuck is the defense?
Nowhere to be found.
Sean, how do you like them apples? You sure you want a double dip? I'll give you another unit. I'll give you one of my units right now on the line.
Well, let's see if the Packers score. I'll definitely take a Saints extra unit there.
Well,
why would I live bet the Packers or the Saints now? The Packers are about to score. That's just bad game theory, Kramer. First and 10. Spin move, Sternberger.
It's a good first down.
Oh, now it's second down, 2nd and 5.
Sean, we're calling the game after this too.
Yeah, Chiefs, Ravens.
Ravens are now -3.
Ooh, okay. I mean, that's game of the year potential, and this game as well. 2nd and 5 at the 13. Of course, we're simulating the different weeks of the NFL season. This is simulated week 3.
Gotta stop.
Rodgers with the hard count, slides to his right.
Jesus, he's filthy.
The Lazard. Fucking Lazard.
First down, another first down for Allen Lazard.
Aaron Rodgers is teaching a master class right now, Colby.
Masturbating class. That's what he's teaching. All right. He's gonna fuck this up. Turnover loading.
Breeze under center. Trips up top. First and goal. Sorry.
Run
Breeze.
it.
Rodgers.
Right here. Fumble.
Cam Jordan with the
come on.
sack. Ball's loose. 2nd and goal. Jordan has 3 sacks, and somehow this Packers offense just still dominating.
Jordan, when he gets by, it happens so quick.
One more time, Jordan.
Rodgers under center.
Oh, they're going safe.
Hands it off to Aaron Jones. Doesn't pick up much there. 3rd down and goal at the 6. This is huge, Kramer. If you really want to step on step on their throat.
Touchdown.
There. You need
Gotta
a
have a
touchdown
touchdown.
to really put this away.
Sean, the live number +7.5. +7.5.
Interesting. Empty set. 3rd and goal. Rodgers out of the shotgun. Has time. Completes it to the end zone. Touchdown. And that is the 3rd touchdown
These
for
fucking
Alan
glasses off.
Lazard.
Jesus.
Fuck these glasses. What the fuck is happening here?
The shortest lived ever Pick Dundee reverse Jenks attempt. All right, Kramer, let's take a look at this live number after the extra point is up, and then maybe I'll get involved.
Sean, I think the audience is going to see real dark Pick Dundee. Real dark. Just, I mean, highly recommend. Just keep an eye on him.
What fucking score in this drive?
Yeah, they need points. They need a touchdown. What are they
going
going
to Jared Cook? Stop throwing it to all these fucking losers.
Definitely don't throw it to losers.
Look, Eli Manning made a career of that. You know what I mean?
Oh, here we go. Now, see, now you're getting to a dark place. 8.5 now the line, Sean. +300 on the money line. That seems like an interesting angle to attack. 3-1. Any interest? Any interest at all, Sean?
Any interest? Sorry, what was the number?
8.5.
8.5.
+300 is the money line.
Oh yeah, maybe just take the money line. I think that's the move. They're down 15.
You want to? I'll give you a unit on the money line.
You're already down 12, Kramer, right?
Oh,
I need to have a conversation with you about responsible gambling.
I got plenty of cash in the house. I'll settle up right now.
If you know, it's a pamphlet called "When the Fun Stops," and I think you should check it out and read it.
So no, you're being a bitch. Colby, I'm sorry, Pick. You hear Sean over here being a bitch, right?
All right. 1 unit at 3-1.
Yeah.
You really want that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Lock it up. Let's go,
Whoa.
baby.
-3. It's
Why are we running
-700.
the football.
Instead of laying -700, I just laid -300 against the greenies. So I'm good with that.
It's just they're in a funk.
They're all right though. Come on.
Dude, I read that like 15 people at the Superdome had the virus, so maybe they got it this morning.
No. Why are you bringing this shit up, man?
15 employees.
Well, who cares?
So I'm saying maybe Drew Brees got it.
Nah, he's fine. 2nd and 10.
Maybe
There you go. Getting it going. Nice first down.
maybe it's more susceptible to people with gigantic birthmarks on their face.
It gets through the birthmark. Emmanuel Sanders with the first down. Saints at their own 33.
You need a touchdown drive to feel good, Sean. That's what you need.
Or more whiskey. That always makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's true.
Where'd it
Breeze
go?
out of the shotgun. It's right here.
We got a whole bottle.
Yeah, and I'm drinking it. That's what I'm saying.
Now Colby's trying to get me. What kind of
Danger.
What are you
Danger.
inspiring right now? He's already gone to a dark place.
Breeze incomplete. 2nd and 10 at this 33.
I'm good, man. I'm pacing myself. I also just went pretty heavy with a straight hard indica over here.
Well, what the fuck is going on? Throw the ball to Jared Cook. Why are you sim worlds are fucking with me here?
Empty set. 2nd and 10.
Go to Morpheus.
Completes it. There you go. Getting Traquan Smith. I think that's his first catch of the game. He's been good in these sims. 1st and 10 at the 48. Saints on the move.
Not Morpheus. The Oracle. The Oracle is Jared Cook. Isn't that what they went? Where they're trying
The
to
Oracle
find? In the Matrix, weren't they trying to get to the Oracle?
Yeah.
Breeze under center. Kamara in the backfield. Single back. Cook in motion. 1st and 10 near midfield. Play action. Feels the
Kamara
pressure. Down
send
he
it.
goes.
Shit. Kamara completely misses his block.
Send it, and you got to remember that the thesis of the Matrix is you cut off your dick at the end, right?
What?
No,
I missed that thesis, Kramer.
Is this a sequel or?
I was making a couple of levels. I understand why you're not connecting the dots.
2nd and 18. Breeze out of the shotgun.
I'd love to hear your theory on
Pump
Fletch.
fake deep down the middle. Ooh,
It looks bad.
had a man open.
Yeah,
Just
what the hell happened? I'm
overthrow.
telling you, man, it's this whole race thing. I keep
And things are getting
I
chippy.
love it. I love it.
Trying
Breeze, what is he doing?
He's like he's trying to tell the
walking
rest
right
of his
into
team.
it.
He's like, look, I like black people. I like black people, guys.
I wonder if that guy took a knee.
Yeah, that fired him up. 3rd and 18. Breeze out of the shotgun. Ooh, nice touch pass. Completes it to Michael
That was
Thomas.
a huge catch.
I mean,
Come on.
that was a good ball,
Dude,
but that was a better catch. 1st and 10 at the 36. Deserved to flex on him.
Do it again, Sean. Do it. People didn't see. People didn't see the arm. Show people the arm. You got to bring it in on the camera. There you go. There you go.
1st and 10. Breeze under center. Hands off to Kamara. Not much there.
Hey, let's ditch the run game a little bit here. We're down 15 and go back to it when we tie things up.
Listen, call me soft at your own risk. I shouldn't have looked at that, Sean.
Shouldn't have looked at what?
This guy right here, DGen ER 1415. He's gonna take a virtual chip to the ER when we're done with him.
2nd and 9. Breeze out of the shotgun empty set. Completes it short underneath. Emmanuel Sanders picks up a handful. 3rd and 5. This is Jared Cook time. This is Jared Cook territory. 3rd down at the 31. A man you need to get a catch for you. A man you need to get this drive going.
It seems like someone's hacked into the mainframe and stopped Jared Cook.
It's
The
weird.
CPU is a neural net processor.
He's not been involved.
He's had a couple catches, but not his dominant usual self.
Oh.
And there he is.
There's a god. There's
And
the
that's
Oracle.
a 1st down to the 11, almost 1st and goal.
There's the Oracle or the Pinnacle or whoever. Fucking Jared Cook. That's
Wide
the
open.
man.
Speaking of unicorns, I know you said Pinnacle, but Martellus Bennett missed that guy.
He's a character.
The Black Unicorn. That was his nickname, self-proclaimed.
Breeze out of the shotgun, hands it off to Kamara. Spin move, a little burst there, not much, not enough. Picks up 2, 2nd and 8.
That is the best nickname, I think. The Black Unicorn. I dig it.
Madden 420 saying, "Oh shit, I left for a few minutes," and Pick Dundee pulls out the glasses. Must be getting desperate.
Woo, ain't smoking my weed.
Cook touchdown right here.
Empty
Let's do it.
set. Breeze out of the shotgun, hard count. 2nd and 8. Has time.
Busting.
Nice Cook
To the end zone. Touchdown. Boom.
Okay. We're even. We're all square in the second half.
D Jenner 14-15 saying, Kramer, you're the man. I'm just playing. Let's
No.
go over, baby. And of course, 2nd half over of 26 points. Off to a good start right now. 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd.
You know where I'm at, Sean? I'm just at that point in the party where I'm drunk. I'm angry. I've already taken off my main shirt and I'm just in my undershirt. And I'm like,
True Guinea fashion.
if anyone says anything, I'm just gonna get in their face and hope they do something.
Is that
just give me a reason. Just give me a reason.
Wait, is that a Virginia Tech?
I wish a motherfucker would.
Is that a Virginia Tech party? Because East Carolina party, there's just scattered pussy everywhere. You know what I mean?
Are you trying to say that's a good thing?
Of course.
I mean, it depends on your opinion of pussy.
Well, come on.
I'm in favor.
I've been to Blacksburg.
I mean, it's a tech school, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say. I've never once come in here and been like, yo, Vod Tech had the hottest chicks.
Radford, though.
I mean, we had
whores at Radford.
We had the hottest cricket games, that's for sure. Big time international program.
Really?
Man, they would have crazy cricket games going on. It's fire.
I didn't see that one coming.
It was way ahead of, yeah, I mean, super diverse, you know.
Out of the end zone, down to the and we got a flag. Is
Holding. Fuck.
Face
Oh,
smash.
not holding.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Kramer. What side are you on?
Listen, dude.
How many MGs have you eaten?
Well,
Smoking my weed.
I went into the store on that trip and I said, I really enjoyed those kind of single serving joints you sold me last time. She's like, oh, great. They were hybrid. You want an indica too? And I was like, yes, please. That's part of the reason she got tipped, Sean. And this stuff has been great.
1st and 10, play action. Rogers rolls out to his left.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
You know what? He was shook because Jordan was coming.
Because Sean, every night we like straight up high school, we go for a walk with the dog and I just smoke a joint. And it's just beautiful. Like life's great right now. I don't want to ever go back to anywhere. I want everything to be closed forever. So.
That means no sports.
Except
that
for
means
football.
No sports,
Except for
maniac.
football.
Yeah.
I mean, these Sims are pretty cool though, right?
2nd and 10.
7.5 is the live number over at mybookie.ag.
Rogers out of the shotgun, completes it to Devontae Adams.
Fucking defense, man. It's
Kramer.
Fucking defense.
Let me tell you a story. Imagine they saved Devontae Adams for the second half. Now it's his turn.
Well, Lazard just scored a touchdown in the third quarter.
I know, but now it's
Colby, we need to stop. The Saints defense just needs
and
to.
guys, we haven't called his name or number, I don't think, but Anal Zone 47.
Exciting.
We need them to kick
Dylan
a field goal,
picks
we'll
up
block
6, 2nd and 4.
Live number over at mybookie.ag. Promo code SGP. Saints plus 7.5, plus 250 on the money line. 57 is the total. Sean, what are you doing with the total? Gun to your head. We're at 40 right now. 57 is the number. You over under?
57s. Well, I was on the second half over at 26, so I need to get my calculator out. But I think that's the play.
Well, we've had 2 touchdowns. You're looking pretty good. You need 12 points to cash there.
So I wouldn't touch the total now because I already have the over 26 for the second half. But I don't know. What did you say? 56?
Yeah, 57.
Yeah.
So you have 52.
I still think it's going to get there, but I'm not going to bet it. I'm
Guys.
just going to hang tight at 52.
Zach 1187 says, where can you catch the NCAA games?
Saturday and Sunday. We got a holding penalty.
Interception.
Ooh.
Great defense.
What do you do here? This is a great. Do you accept
Back it up.
3rd and 13? And that's a
nope.
Oh, they decline it. Okay.
What?
You can find those games on any channel that we live on, whether it's our Twitch page, our YouTube page, Twitter, Facebook, or you can find us at Twitch/NCAA 14 Sims.
So my bookie Twitch page. 50
Nailed it.
47 yards.
Bang! Let's go.
That's why you have to take
good.
a penalty. It's just fucking retarded.
Nah, they could probably still hit a 57 yarder. And
You could also block it though.
yeah, but I think Aaron Rodgers picking up a 3rd and 13. If you've watched this game, which I have, that's pretty common.
But what if Cam Jordan gets a sack?
That's true. Listen, it's a risk.
You got to roll the dice. You can't be little pussies like that, man.
I wonder if we have sunglasses out here. I kind of feel like I need to throw a pair on.
I would have probably accepted, but I mean, I wouldn't also have been surprised if you accept and he converts that first down.
I'm not impressed with the Saints defense at all this game.
No, why should you? They've let up 27
Yeah.
points. And Cam Jordan's having himself a game, but not enough to carry the Saints defense.
Yeah, Will Mormon, yes, we do have a late game tonight.
Yeah, Chiefs Ravens kicking off 10 o'clock on the East, 7 o'clock Pacific. Saints take it down to the 25.
All right, if we get a touchdown here, we're looking good. Touchdown before the 4th, Sean. Colin. Jared Cook, 60-yard touchdown.
1st and 10 at their 25. Breeze heating up. We got another. Who's that other Red X? Is that Michael Thomas?
It's got to be Thomas.
Yep, it is.
Oh, he had him.
Had him. Not a good throw.
Ball is behind him.
Emmanuel Sanders a little behind him. What? Breeze out of the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
That would be fantastic.
Hands it off to Kamara.
Hey, the game ain't done yet, Jake. Jake Mays, my guy Jake Mays in the chat. Look, the Saints are a 4th quarter team. It's the 3rd quarter.
And they can score quick. So yeah, not looking great right now. We need a touchdown here. If we can cut it to whatever. Depending. Drew Brees back to throw. 3rd and 12. Oh, and he keeps his feet in. Traquan Smith for the first down. Boom. New Orleans Saints. Let's go, baby.
Okay, now let's get this thing going. Let's go no huddle. Let's get this in tempo.
It's not a time issue. It's
but I want to get in a rhythm. You know what I mean? I feel like sometimes when they switch to the no huddle, you get in a
Degener
rhythm.
14-15 said Kramer went to go yak, 2 faded. Kamara, nice hole up the middle, picks up 7, and that's fine. You should just almost be exclusively passing with a Kamara run every once in a while to keep him off guard.
I like when they played the Seahawks. What they did a lot is they brought Kamara out of the backfield, but pre-snap in motion, and they really dissected the linebacker play of the Seahawks, which have Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright. So they did a great job doing that.
2nd and 3, Breeze under center. play action. Completes it.
There we
Traquan
go.
Smith
There we go.
picks up. I don't know, but it's a first down at the 41. Oh, we got a Magic Man Blanco coming through with some more whiskey.
Fucking legend. His fucking sunglasses. Congrats on the win, he says.
Yes.
I hope you enjoy this bottle as much as Kramer enjoyed Sim Justin Herbert's arms.
It's a great line.
I did enjoy his.
Of course, he's talking about listener Magic Man Blanco, friend of the program, legend. I bet him some merch against the Baylor covering, and Baylor won and kind of took care of him. Oregon, very weird game in the Sims.
He also says was about to send you guys just the black barrel, but couldn't send you guys a half-empty box, so added a bottle of regular Jameson too.
Oh,
as a
hell
thank
yeah.
you. What a fucking great American. Cheers, boys. Excited to raise a virtual toast to you guys this weekend. Magic Man Blanco, the fucking
Great American.
Oh my gosh, he should be involved with the space program, Sean. All right, he should.
It's the kind of people we need involved in the space program.
Just fucking send. Look, I can tell you, if I'm up on Mars and they send me a bottle of Jameson,
Yeah,
I'm gonna feel a lot better about maybe fucking going trying to find some water and shit. You know what I mean?
exactly. Find those rocks with some worms in it. Breeze, back to throw. Has time. Ooh, throws into traffic, but a good ball.
I'm starting to feel nervous.
Completes it to Traquan Smith inside the red zone. Let's go, Saints. Let's go, baby. Jameson on Mars. Kramer and Elon Musk chilling on Mars. Well, Elon Musk also a guy who likes to smoke weed on podcasts, so Kramer has that.
Do you remember like how the stock just tanked? Imagine being that valuable.
Oh,
Wow, Kamara.
God damn it.
Huge run up the middle. Is that a first down? No, of course. Kamara's second and inches.
Jesus.
He's
Now,
gotten that every
I was
time.
about to say, Jameson on Mars is now called a Kamara. All right. Like,
All right.
I'll take a Kamara on the rocks. You know, look at this.
Let's get a
it's like-
touchdown.
It's like Christmas over here, man.
Let's get a touchdown, Colby. This is huge.
Yeah.
Second and inches at the 7.
Look at this. Fucking what an American.
Delicious.
You call that a knife?
That's not a knife. This
And
is
that's a touchdown.
and that's the
Jared
Sim
Cook.
guy.
God damn it.
And now, don't look now. That second half over that I gave out, over 26.
It's a lock. It's a stone cold lock.
Well, I'm not going to jinx it by saying that, but we have what now? 20 points, possibly 22.
Going for 2 here.
I like that.
I like it. Latavius Murray's open,
Got him.
and so
Oh,
is
one
Michael
arms it.
Thomas.
Jesus.
Wow.
Dude, when we win, I'm gonna throw this Jameson all over my face, like you know, like you just won the Super Bowl with the champagne.
Look at a card
I got the
commercial.
glasses on. You know what I mean? Let's do this.
One-handed. Are you kidding me? So 22 points in it. So we only need 4 for the second half over. 51 total points. So if you bet the over on that, you're feeling pretty good.
Fucking Magic Man Blanco, just
Legend.
just an absolute fucking. You know, he's on Jared Cook's level. I'll put it like that.
Brazen Gator fan says, if y'all cheers me now, everyone will know it's not pre-recorded. Great idea.
Yeah.
Brazen Gator
Look at
fan.
this, and we got the Black Barrel. I'm sorry, I just got tons of whiskey. It's
Cheers.
Christmas over here.
Salud. Thank you, Magic Man Blanco. Thank you, everyone, for
fucking man.
tuning in, spreading the word about the Sports Gambling Podcast. Check out that Belmont's podcast too. That was Belmont Steaks. That was pretty fun.
Sean, we got to get these guys as a sponsor.
The Knife Company.
Yeah.
Especially with Pick Dundee as
I don't
your
wanna
main,
give their
as,
name out.
as a guy
Yeah,
who's
don't
just been
give
on
out their
fire. You know what I mean?
It is a pretty boss knife.
It is, and we're bosses.
And you'll never need another knife.
I mean,
Not an infomercial. No bullshit.
that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Like Colby, this thing right here,
Yeah.
it's probably 15 years old, maybe 10.
Person 10 handed and off. Huge
Go!
hole on the outside.
Let's
Aaron
go,
Jones,
baby!
and he could
Oh!
be gone.
He's gone.
No,
He's
no,
gone.
no, no,
He's
no,
gone.
he's got speed.
Get him, baby.
Jesus
Lattimore.
Christ. This
Let's
game.
go.
All right, we hold him to 3, Sean, and we win by 8.
All right. What's the math on
Wow.
this?
I mean, honestly, very kind of Magic
Aaron
Man.
Jones, huge.
Assuming the Vegas trip happens, VIP treatment,
First and 10 at the 24.
which
Packers.
means Colby will buy you as many drinks as you can drink.
Dundee treatment.
Sternberger gets the ball knocked loose.
Folded like a lawn chair.
got to feel weird.
Cam Jordan looks angry. Look at that.
It's got to feel weird to be a soy guy back on a team with someone with the last name Burger, right?
Listen, I've been eating a lot of meat lately.
Oh,
We're in survival.
That
mode,
explains
bro.
it.
I'm not like one of these fucking
All this
weirdos.
testosterone.
Oh, he's got it.
Deep ball to the end zone.
Interception.
Throws
Okay.
it out of the back of the end zone. Now things get interesting. 3rd and 10 at 24.
Come on, Rodgers. Finish.
Does the brand of the knife rhyme with Kramer?
No.
3rd and 10. Packers at the 24. 13 minutes left to go. Still, we got a game here. Rodgers back to throw. Spin move. Get the sack. Oh, completes it, but
Shit.
Man, could have used the sack there, Colby. Maybe push him out of field goal range. Instead, they'll settle for the field goal here. New Orleans still keeping it a 1-score game. 4th and 5.
And Lazard at 10 for 118, 3 touchdowns. He's kind of been limited, John.
He's
In
very
the second
limited.
half.
Very.
He only has 1 touchdown. I'm very happy about that.
Abel 631 checking in about the free play. I sent your account number in.
Oh,
And they
fake!
called the fake.
No.
Get
Get him!
Boom!
Yes!
Boom! Hell yeah!
And that's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking
We
go,
didn't need
baby.
to do that. Yeah, we
Getting
talked.
cute. You're getting cute. That,
We talked about this. The free plays will go in sometime in the future. Listen, I'm working. I'm also having fun.
it's easy to see a tide turn.
It is.
Kramer.
It is. It is. It is.
And now only down 3 at their own 26. The Saints take over. 1st and 10. Plenty of time. 12-19 left to go.
Yo! What?
Jesus.
Come on, guys.
Dangerous ball by Drew Cool Breeze. Lucky to have that incomplete.
Super lucky there.
Why would Green Bay run that fake? Insane. But we see these. We see the fake field goals.
They must have saw something on film.
It's always an excuse.
I like when Colby says that. Oh! What was that?
that?
Intentional grounding. There was no one
Nah,
over
they were
there.
setting up the
They
screen.
ran the
Kamara
screen.
was there.
Packers read it, and now 3rd and 10. What are you doing? Just
Such a
Yeah.
huge play.
3 plays.
Pretty
Just
simple.
throw it to Jared
Such a-
Cook.
Exactly. It's pretty simple formula, right, Sean?
Play, win, and get paid. Come on, boys. One
Breeze
stop
out
here.
of the shotgun.
One
3rd and
stop
10
here.
at their own 26.
One stop.
He's a red X.
Shit.
Jared
Too
Cook's
much
open.
time.
He's
Too much time.
Wide open.
Spin move. Damn
Beautiful.
it! Catch that fucking ball.
Why do you got to be so short, you fucking 42-year-old midget? Bring in Jameis Winston.
Wow. Bring in Jameis Winston. I like that talk.
And salute to Jamison Winston.
Oh, my God. Wow.
4th
Okay.
and 10. All right, but there's still 12 minutes left to go on the clock.
That was
still
a
very much a
huge,
game.
huge stop by the defense.
No, after that
You
big
get-
field goal, essentially a turnover.
Imagine you kick that field goal. You're up 6 now
You
with
can
the
fumble.
ball. I don't get the fake there. I mean, if you're going to fake it too, aren't you passing it? Not
No,
throw-
I would just go for it. I mean, I don't know. It's easy to second guess these horrible sim logic, but just keep Aaron Rodgers on the field. Have him throw it instead of your fucking place kicker.
Yeah, that's a good strategy.
Rodgers out of the shotgun, 1st and 10, 11:56 left to go. Plenty of time on the clock.
He could fumble.
Jamal
They're
Williams.
due for a turnover. They haven't had
They
a
are.
turnover all game.
I
Sean.
mean, maybe that.
You
Yeah.
guys are so whiny about these turnovers.
Well, Green Bay hasn't turned it over. They're due. They did try a fake field goal that didn't happen.
that's not a turnover, though. That's loss of downs.
There you go. Rodgers out of the shotgun, 2nd and 5 from their own 34. With the hard count. Heating up and completes it to Funches for another 1st down. The Saints defense is just playing like dog shit.
I mean, it's weird to see Rodgers only has 228 yards passing because it feels like he's just been
He's
methodically.
getting everything he wants,
Well,
right?
no, but when you really think about what else has any of them done besides Lazard,
No, I know, but still,
Yeah.
like 228's not a lot, and it feels like he should have more based on the fact that they're constantly moving with the ball.
Saints in the nickel. Rodgers out of the shotgun.
turnover. God damn it!
And he
And
got
there he
his
is.
feet in. Lazard again.
It's fucking common.
1st down at the 40.
We heard rumblings about this last year, Sean, and this could be the new boy toy in town. He's single. he's
Works out at the gym.
completely electric.
Oh man.
Catches everything Aaron Rodgers throws at him.
Rodgers out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 from the 40 going in.
Aaron.
What the fuck is going on here? Come on.
What just
Seeing the
happened?
field.
Oh,
Jamal or
He can
Aaron
fumble.
Jones.
Give me a fucking fumble.
Picks
He's got
up a
100
couple.
yards, Aaron Jones.
that's impressive.
Him and Lazard. Oh.
Yeah, man. Sean Payton. Speaking of thick. Sean Payton's thick in this game.
Yeah,
And he's got the lipper in. Look at him standing over there.
helps you beat the coronavirus. Little known fact. Rodgers audibles under centered. Sternberger gets a catch.
Beautiful. 3rd and 1.
Short of the
Just
first
where
down.
we want him, Sean.
How are they
Exactly.
not burning any clock? They've run so many plays and it's like a minute off the clock.
Someone says, who won baseball? The Bears.
What? Baseball.
Someone said that in there.
Haven't you heard? Baseball's canceled forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said something problematic. 3rd and 1 at the 31. Out of the shotgun. Breeze has time,
Got
completes it.
What
Sternberger.
the fuck, man. This soft ass defense. Fucking dome teams, man.
Yeah, but they
Fucking dome teams.
gotta score a touchdown still, or the Saints can just win the game with a touchdown. This is bullshit. Let's go
No, the Saints are gonna score 2 touchdowns.
in the end zone. Wait, what?
Yeah.
We need a turnover, Colby. This is what we need to cover this -6.
Final score shot will be 38-30.
Did I
Oh.
accidentally call him Drew Brees? I've messed that up a couple times. Rodgers back to throw.
Turnover.
Completes it to Devontae
Hey, can we
Adams.
play
Jukes.
man? Can we fucking switch to a man because this is
He's
just
lighting him up.
this is just filthy.
Yeah, how did they not have more throwing yards? But
I mean, look at this though.
Devontae
There's
Adams
open
just sitting
players
in the
everywhere.
zone.
The running back was open. Fucking just garbage defense.
Patrick Robinson with the tackle. 1st and goal at the 5.
Oh, someone called you an idiot, Sean,
Why?
because you keep saying Drew Brees and not Aaron
All
Rodgers.
right, I'm drunk. It's not an idiot.
Oh my God.
Sternberger with
That
the
was
touchdown.
extremely easy. Let's go, Kramer gang, stand up.
10-point deficit now with the extra point.
Jesus.
Assuming that's good.
Is there
Anal
enough
zone
time?
with the late tackle there, the late hit.
I mean, all right, honest, serious take. If baseball just stopped and all the American baseball players just went over to Japan and Korea to play baseball, would anyone notice?
No. Why don't they just play? If you can play baseball in Korea, they should just do it there.
Yeah,
Who cares? We're watching on TV.
yeah.
I mean, I'd rather watch.
Then you can watch it late at night. It's not conflicting
That's
with your
true.
life.
That's
you know,
true.
You know, or real sports.
it's really the worst thing about baseball. It conflicts with anything else in my life.
I like baseball better than the NBA playoffs. I'll take MLB playoffs all day.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you're in the minority, Colby.
I mean,
NBA
that's
NBA
of
is
course you
fucking
have
garbage.
that. Of course you have that take.
Oh, it's just a shit.
Of course
league,
you
dude.
have that take. You'd rather watch baseball than basketball.
In the playoffs of 100%.
You're such a-
Regular season, I'll
You're
take.
such
I'll
a
take
boomer,
basketball.
bro. You're such a boomer.
Yeah. That's what
Shout out to the
happens.
Brat Stop sending in a video. Busy for the Packers game. Hashtag not just brats. And of course,
Shout
they
out.
are the #1 Brat Stop in Wisconsin. If you're in the Kenosha or greater Wisconsin area, make sure you check out the Brat Stop.
And shout out to Muddy Waters. I saw. You
Hold
have
on.
a
I
dog
have
on your screen.
a serious question to the chat. Is anyone in the chat willing to say they'd rather watch baseball playoffs than basketball?
yeah, Will Mormon.
Playoffs.
Will
Basketball
Mormon's in there.
playoffs?
You hear that?
Colby's Kramer's series listening in.
I mean, Will Mormon's in here. See, that's what. There's Will Mormon. He knows fucking baseball.
I
better than basketball
appreciate it
playoffs.
as the pastime.
Dude.
There's lots of things we used to do as a country.
Well,
that we,
the- The pro-
complete Emmanuel Sanders at midfield. Let's go. This game is not over yet.
The problem is the NBA has tinkered with the sport so much that every champion is not a champion in my book. You know what I mean? Like, well, it's not like that in NFL or baseball or every other sport. NHL,
baseball has changed more than any other sport.
1st and 10.
no,
Breeze
basketball has. Look at the scoring difference.
out of the shotgun. Plenty of time. Oh, wow. And he gets
Jesus.
sacked.
And
Colby.
is he injured? Tell me he's injured.
Babe Ruth hit 60 home
well,
runs.
I mean, I wasn't alive when fucking Babe
Listen to
Ruth
me.
was-
Babe Ruth hit 60 home runs, and at the time, that was more than some teams. So shit's changed a lot in baseball too. I don't know what your point is.
Oh no, same. But with basketball, just within our lifetime.
2nd and 8.
Drastically
Breeze out of the
changed.
shotgun. Hard count. Plenty of time.
Jesus,
Spin move.
get rid of it. Oh my God, he's throwing it.
Why does he not throw it? What the
can't
hell are
see.
they doing?
His
What?
birthmark's in the way.
What's going on? He's blinded by his birthmark.
There's some hairs coming out of that mole.
I still enjoy baseball. I still like going to baseball games.
MLB
from time to time.
playoffs are fucking fire. Now the regular season, it's too many games.
All right, so bro, here's the thing. I've actually reached that point in my life where I don't have 4.5 hours to dedicate to a single game.
Oh, stop!
Breeze out of
You're
the
over here
shotgun, play
1,000
action.
milligrams deep, calling a
And
virtual
another
sim
sack.
game.
Yeah.
And you don't have.
I would rather do
No.
this than watch a baseball game.
I'm not buying this. Game.
Wow, Green Bay 6 sacks.
I mean, we got lots of free plays to give away.
Yeah, but no one gives a shit. They don't want the free play, so
No
I'm
one
done
wants a
giving
free
them
play. All right.
out. Breeze, man, and they're going for it on 4th and 29. I love
Jesus.
this.
Love it. Give me. Here we go. Done.
And another sack. What the fuck?
Fuck these glasses. Fuck fucking NBA playoffs.
Colby,
Ka-ching,
Killing
ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
not quite over, but pretty much over.
Over.
Rodgers to Devontae Adams. They're
Oh!
still throwing, and they
We're
fumble.
alive, baby. It took
What?
off the glasses.
God.
That's
Damn
what I'm
it.
saying. The glasses are bullshit. Now Saints take over at their own 7.
We still got
4:34
3
left to
timeouts.
go.
Let's just go on a long drive here. Get rid of it, dude.
Oh my God,
damn
he
it.
threw the ball to a receiver down the field. Traquan Smith completed at the 31. Get the hurry up going. Let's go. Let's go, Saints. Come on. Just don't take sacks. I feel like every time he throws it down
That's
the field,
right.
it's complete.
Madden
There's
420
guys open.
Madden 420 said the glasses only work for college football.
It's a great point.
That's right.
Wow, interesting angle. Sean, who do you have in the late game?
Breeze out of the shotgun, play action. Wide open. Just keep going into
Why
it.
is this
Michael
happening
Thomas.
so quickly?
I know. Should we just line up for 3 right now and kick it? And play
Why'd they
defense?
have to throw the ball and fumble? They could have run the clock out.
They were due for a fucking turnover there.
God
You had
damn
that
it.
horseshoe up your ass the whole game.
All right, let's get a quick score here. Come on, Saints. Let's go, baby. There's still hope. We're only down 10.
This is
Breeze
no
with the
good.
hard count. Heating up. He's got the red X.
This is horrible.
Oh, wow. To come
touchdown.
on. 40,
Okay.
30,
Damn.
20. Out of bounds.
Smart. 400 yards passing for Breeze. How the fuck does he have 400 yards passing?
That's pretty
He's padding
impressive.
those stats.
Wow.
Dangerous throw, but he just got it over the defender's head to Kamara.
Got over the birthmark there.
1st and 10 at the 20. I formation. Remember, my mic's on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't.
We are recording, aren't we?
I can't hear
Hello.
Oh, a little bubble screen
Got him.
action.
Boom.
Horrible.
Perfect play call.
Traquan Smith loses a couple. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 12.
God damn it. I'm so angry.
Welcome to UAB says Sean's going to get so comfortable calling play-by-play that when football comes back and you're watching a normal game, he's going to start calling it.
Sure, that's fine.
Breeze out of the shotgun. Red X. 2nd and 12. 2:30 left to go. They're down 10.
What the fuck is that? You
Beautiful.
fucking loser.
What?
Kick the field goal
Horrible.
now. Kick it before the fucking 2-minute warning.
It's all right. Let's go.
Don't
Hurry
even
up.
run another
Hurry
play.
up.
Kick it. Kick it.
They're going to get a play before. And do you root almost for them to be incomplete here? Because then it stops the clock. Well, it doesn't really matter. It'll be 2-minute warning.
Well, if they
Take a shot to the.
fucking loser ass organization, fucking.
I love Colby immediately just goes for the organization.
I hope they go down to fucking Bourbon Street, get one of those big ass grenades or hurricanes, whatever the fuck they're called.
You know why they call
and
it
it's
Bourbon
filled
Street?
with
Is because
COVID.
when the colonial settlers started developing bourbon in Kentucky, they would send it down the St. Louis River down to New Orleans where it was
Wait.
sold and dubbed Bourbon Street.
Look at that. So smart.
Oh. Get in the end zone
No.
Wait, the St.
Not
Louis
in.
River or
At the
the
one.
Mississippi River.
I don't know,
Perfect.
whatever the
I think it's the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
And they're going to use clock now too. This is perfect.
They called timeout now.
Is it? You need more point. You need 5 points for your over, don't you?
No, we got that field goal, so we have
Oh.
25 points. We just need basically any
points.
score wins.
Oh no. This is. Wouldn't you rather run it here?
No.
no, because there's a chance for an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Thomas touchdown, and now it's a 3-point game. Things are getting interesting
Do you
here.
kick it deep?
Yeah, you have 3 timeouts.
They're not going to though. Last time they didn't. Fucking hate this game. Come on, kick it deep. Don't be fucking retarded.
You have 3 timeouts.
Go for 2.
Block it.
Do they understand how it works with timeouts?
No, they're gonna kick the onside. I would imagine they kick the onside kick every time.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably something programmed in. If deficit is 3, kick onside kick.
Well,
but you have 3 timeouts.
But it fucks you for the position on the field, because if you kick deep 3 timeouts, you get decent field position. You don't have to go that far. When you kick the onside kick, you're starting at your 20.
Well, that's why you got to kick deep.
Well, that's if you hold them. If they get, I mean, they're also like almost borderline field goal range. The way these Sims go.
They haven't stopped Aaron Rodgers really all game from moving the ball.
And of course, cash in my second half bet. Shout out to the Greenies who took that over 26 in the second half.
Is that cashing?
Yeah. I mean, that was
deep.
28.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
29.
Beautiful, baby.
And things start to get interesting.
Yeah,
Green
go
Bay
down there.
kneels it.
Hit him.
So New Orleans has 3 timeouts. First and 10 at the 25. 132 left to go. Only down 3 at home.
Turnover loading, but I don't want to pick 6 because I want an interception in the field.
Where are you getting so?
You're crazy. No,
he's
pick
doing
6.
it. He's getting greedy
No,
again,
no.
Sean.
Pick 6, they would kick the extra point. We'd cover
He's
by
getting
7.
greedy.
No, I said I
again.
don't want to pick 6.
No, but the pick 6 would be great because they kicked the extra point.
Oh yeah, I got you.
And they're throwing the ball, the Packers, and down they go, taking a sack. They call the timeout.
Oh, what the?
Second and 18.
It's getting loud and up in the dome.
Bourbon Street is
What are they
popping off.
doing? God.
This is getting interesting.
What do they call? They're called grenades, I think. There's big ass like green ass drinks that you get that just completely fuck
Hurricanes.
you up. Are they hurricanes? I forget.
Rodgers out of the shotgun.
Rodgers out of the shot.
Hands it off. Finally
There we
decided to run the
go.
ball. Ooh,
Yes.
that almost looked like he fumbled there, but he picked up a nice chunky yardage.
That's a huge play right there.
That was a huge.
Imagine if he didn't get sacked.
Soft ass defense.
3rd and 5. If he didn't get sacked, the game could be over.
You knew he was gonna run right there.
But now, what do they do? Do they throw or run here, Kramer?
5? I think he runs.
I think Aaron Rodgers shotgun. Yeah, they're gonna run the ball though. God damn it. God
Rodgers
damn it.
under center. Aaron Jones, the lone back. Sternberger in motion.
Oh, what?
Sternberger.
Short. He's short. No. Timeout. He's short.
No. What? That's
This
horrible.
game is bullshit. This game is
That's
complete. They
horrible.
call that
3
for
units,
Kamara every
baby.
fucking time.
That's horrible.
Challenge that spot.
Boing, 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 boing.
He's
That's
completely short, dude.
Are you kidding me?
And for those wondering, Das Bundesliga show is coming later tonight to the Sports Gambling Podcast Network.
That's weak. I mean, they got
They got hosed.
screwed
They really got hosed
on those 4th and inches. Kamara.
Yeah, that's the same exact shit Kamara was doing.
I'm just- As an announcer, I'm upset
It's
that
not fair.
as completely unbiased, I'm upset that the game deprived the D-gens only.
Anal zone.
Unbiased. I get it, man.
Only.
Anal
Yeah,
zone
biased.
still not relaxed, playing to the last play.
2nd and 11.
They know
Bullshit.
the game's over,
That was a
right?
Bullshit first down.
Game's over.
That'll do it.
Didn't even show us a replay.
Thank you for participating.
Oh,
in the
Kramer
Sports Gambling
gang, you can stand up, Sean.
You're down to
balance.
9.
9, baby.
Now I'm 9-2. I don't like this feeling of losing.
You got so cocky.
Hopefully you got the second half over. I was on that.
I did get the second
and
half
that
over,
was
yeah.
easy money. And that'll do it for the game. Nice outright win by the Packers. Congrats. And coming up later, 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, we gotta turn these games around, cash people's bets over at mybookie.ag. Promo code SGP.
So what are you saying? Like 7:05?
No, I'm saying 7:15.
7:15.
Okay.
Kramer needs some turnaround. 4. Thank you as always.
Thank you for participating in the Sports Gambling Podcast.
And 4, the Sports Gambling Podcast. I'm Sean, second the money green, and he is Ryan.
See y'all in 22 minutes.
Kramer. Let it ride.